still so smoky out because of the wildfires in Canada. It's like hard to breathe. Normally, like if I don't have a helmet on, I can tell like it's a little tough to breathe, but once the helmet's on and everything, visor's down, it's pretty fucking difficult to breathe. Like suffocating myself with this helmet. We're at a solid 38 miles an hour right now. I would do a wheelie, but I really don't want to get in trouble by a fucking cop, dude. Right here would be a perfect spot to just pop a little. I gotta calm the fuck down, because there's cops everywhere, but that's my wheelie for LBI. That's it. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Fuck. I'm already breaking the law. Alright, I don't see a cop, so I think I'm okay. That wasn't even that good of a fucking wheelie either. So we're going to Ron Jon. Tennis looks cool. I want to fucking get a tennis racket and play some tennis with my boys when they get down here. I do want to stop at the surf shops too. Maybe get a skimboard. I'm not bringing a skimboard back on this fucking bike. Maybe I can. That would be pretty funny. I could like slide it between my backpack and my back and ride down the street with a fucking surfboard on my back. And a skimboard. I miss this island though. I haven't been here in like 2 years. Got some bullshit in my eye. I think it's from I think it's one of the hairs from my microphone. I have the little like fucking raccoon looking thing on it that blocks the wind. I think one of those hairs fell off. It's brand new. I think one of those hairs fell off and just fucking poking me in the eye right now. Alright, I'm gonna take a left right here. Take a right, and then I'll stop in fucking Bay Village to check out this footage. Oh, dude, it's really in my eye now. Alright. Oh, these pops sound pretty good. I got a tune on this bike, and I had an eBay exhaust on it. I bought this bike wrecked. It had an eBay Akrapovic exhaust on it. Fucking muffler fell off, the springs are gone, so I literally have headers, and I'm straight piped right now. Headers to a straight pipe. But it sounds amazing. Like, this bike isn't annoyingly loud. Like, I think on a 4-cylinder it'd be annoyingly loud, but since this is a 3-cylinder, it sounds pretty decent. These kids are cool. These kids love the bike. I was just talking to them for like 15 minutes. Dude, there's so many fucking people here. It's insane. I love my cheating husband and the KFC famous bull. What the fuck? That's a new one. You don't see that every day. Tennessee. Unicorn. What the fuck does that mean? My other car is a driving cruiser. Oh, the pop sounds so fucking good, dude. This bike's a beat. Fucking love it. Honestly, I always clown on the cars that backfire like crazy, but I think like a subtle little, you know, pop when you roll off the throttle is good. The cars, the fucking BMWs that sound like actual fucking gunshots, those things are fucking stupid, dude. I'm sorry. I'm not into it, but you know what? Ride your ride. If you like it, you like it. That's all that fucking matters. I'm big on that, but I just think it's a little bit extra. This bike sounds really good though. my destination right now is Ron Jon Surf Shop. So the original Ron Jon Surf Shop is gone. They knocked it down, and I'm really upset about that because that building was fucking awesome, and that was like a landmark for me. Every time I came here, that was the first place we'd stop at, and they go and fucking knock it down. And then that would be the last place I was at before we left. I buy 2 hats every year I come down here, so I'm going to buy my fucking hats. I'm a hat guy. I got my hat on my waist. You can see that right there. I don't go anywhere without my hat. Yeah, but I'm really upset about that. So they knocked down the original Ron Jon and they put up like a smaller building. And their whole reasoning behind it was that the bigger building was a waste of space and that it wasn't filled out that good. So it was basically like a 2-level store, but the second story wasn't like a full floor. They just kind of had like a second story against the back wall, like kind of a loft thing. And if you're on the bottom floor, you could look up and see like the roof of the whole building. But it was such a nice building. So like their whole thing was, oh, it's a waste of space. They replaced the 2-story Ron Jon with a single-story Ron Jon. They replaced it with a single-story Ron Jon. Now they only have 1 floor. So maybe the first building was a waste of space, but now you knocked the building down. You spent the money to knock the building down, and you spent the money to put up a single-story building. So now, yeah, this new building's not a waste of space, but now you only have 1 fucking floor, and you spent all this money to only have 1 floor to sell products on. So it really doesn't make any sense. I don't know why the fuck they did it, to be honest with you. But it's so nice, like, you know, the last time I came here, I was able to drive. Before that, I was never able to drive, and now I'm able to fucking ride. It's a lot nicer being able to ride. If you're in a fucking, you know, giant truck, here's a fucking beach cop, lifeguard. Don't want to go too fast past them, but yeah, if you're in like a full-size vehicle, it's kind of hard to navigate the island. You can't weave between people. On this bike, I can fucking weave around the cars, weave between people. It's a lot more enjoyable. And I fucking love this place. This is like my happy place on Beach Island. I've been coming here every year, fucking since a kid, but 1 year I didn't go. And then last year I didn't go because my lung collapsed. And I was supposed to leave Point Pleasant and come here after, but I spent that time in the hospital for like 3 or 4 days. This truck's fucking sick. I love Tacomas. I want a Tacoma. Like really bad. That's my next truck. I'm gonna buy a fucking Tacoma. Once I buy a house, I'm buying a Tacoma and building the fuck out of it. Those tires though, the ridge grapplers, they suck. I got them on my Silverado. They're cool looking for sure, but you can't off-road for shit. The second you touch any amount of snow, any amount of mud, they just spin out. Never forget. I wonder if that's about 9/11. I went out last night, maybe about 12 o'clock, and it was a ghost town there. I was the only one in Bay Village, so they're doing a better job now. The curfew, I believe, used to be 11 o'clock, and now it's 10 o'clock. And they're doing a better job at enforcing it, but the signs didn't even say, oh, curfew's 10 o'clock for kids. It was just curfew is 10 o'clock. So I think that's for everybody. Which sucked. I love shifting this bike too with the quick shifter. It's so much fun. I'm all for riding like a fucking No rider assist, nothing like that. Like, just a complete raw bike. Like, that's my dirt bike. I have a 2000 CR250R. That thing's raw, cable clutch, everything, and it's amazing. Carbureted, that bike's a fucking beast. It's so much fun to ride. But I will say, all these ride areas are kind of nice. I don't really use, like, I guess I leave traction control on and stuff. Well, everybody should riding a street bike. It'll save your life. It did one time. But, I don't know. I enjoy the quick shifter a lot. I just fucking slam through the gears. Even if I don't have to shift, I just shift because it's fun. Oh, she's running a little hot. 200 degrees, 199. When the guy tuned it, he set the fan to turn on at 195. I hear it. It's kind of hard to hear. Maybe you guys can hear it better because you're on the microphone. I can feel the engine on my leg. It's pretty fucking hot. Switch in a list lane and move a little faster so she cools herself down, but she's staying at fucking 204 or 203. Oh, now we're there. Alright, now we're at 197. Alright, she's cooling down. I usually don't, you know, swerve in traffic. I gotta cool this fucking thing down. Got a full tank of gas too. I filled it up yesterday. Premium on the island right now is $5.53 a gallon, which is fucking absurd. Usually it's like $4.50, but you know, it's a motorcycle. $10 to fill it. I wasn't all the way up. It was like $11, but it's really still not bad. Where's Ron Jon at, dude? We're not even that far, like, into the island yet. Traffic's moving slow today. I could take the back road, cruise through there, but I kind of don't want to. I want to be on the main strip checking everything out because the corgi, it's cool. I came here last night when it was dark out, so I want to see the island, see if anything's changed. Everything kind of looks the same right now. I didn't notice anything new. There's a new fried chicken shop. That's an awesome mini golf place, by the way. You guys should check it out, the Sand Trap. There's a new fried chicken joint. I had their chicken, but it was reheated. It was leftovers, and honestly, it was pretty good. So I'm sure it's even better when it's fresh. Is that new? The burger's fresh? No, I think that was there last year or 2 years ago. Ah, she sounds so clean. The little shift, it's like pop. I love that. I love that noise so much. There's also a bike shop here. They're a chopper shop, like a custom chopper shop. I don't think they work here. It's just like a display for the choppers, but it's still pretty cool. I'm really not a Harley rider. I don't like them at all. I just think they're really outdated. Their bikes suck, dude. They use like the shittiest hardware. I've worked on them all the time. That's why I don't like them. I like the Japanese bikes. They're so refined and they're built to perform. Harleys just aren't built to perform like that. And, you know, why make a vehicle that's not capable of performing to its best capabilities? I said that a little weird, but you guys know what I'm saying. I'm still running hot at 195. This bike is cooking my legs right now. It's just hot. I think Ron Jon's up here. I don't know. I'm gonna get stuck on the fucking highway, dude. Yeah, it is. Can I make a left there? No, I can't. Fuck. How does this island work? Fucking, I'm going for it. There's Ron Jon. We have arrived at our destination. The building actually looks pretty fucking cool, dude. I won't lie, but it's almost the same size as the last building. And it's one floor, I think. I heard it was one floor. I haven't been in there yet, so we'll check it out. On the ride back, I'll give you my little review of it, but I don't know. I like the OG one better. The outside is, at least. I haven't seen the inside yet. Maybe I'll walk out with a skimboard and ride back with a fucking skimboard on my back. I've seen people do it. People ride bicycles around here and they got like, they make racks for your bicycle that hold surfboards. And people are riding their bicycles around with a couple surfboards on the bike. It's awesome. You got a couple fishing poles, a surfboard on there. It's pretty cool. It must suck though when it gets windy. The surfboard's gonna catch all that wind. It's gonna blow you over. Here we go. Alright. I see a way to get in. This motherfucker's taking a wide ass turn. I'm right here, buddy. Don't hit me. Alright. Parking exit, it's blacked out. Fucking BMW. Alright. I'll give you guys a review when I'm done. Alright. So what's my opinions on the store? Honestly, it's a solid 3 out of 10. Not gonna lie. I bought a hat. Their hat selection right now is fucking awful. I can go around that way. So yeah, their hat selection is awful. It's all curved brims. I'm a flat brim type of guy. Other than that, their store's not very well organized. Fuck, why can't I go out that way? I'll go up here. Yeah, so they don't have a great selection of hats. Anyway, that's the least of the problems at this store. It is a really nice fucking store, to be honest with you. Nicer than the old one? I don't know. This is gonna be a hard fucking turn to make. It's nice, but it's a little bit more crammed than the last store. Their line inside of the store for the registers wasn't very thought of very well, I think, and wasn't thought of very well. But other than that, it's alright. Their prices was the worst fucking part, dude. And I know short prices can be expensive, you know, everybody knows that, but these prices are fucking ridiculous, man. I gained a little bit of weight, so a lot of my bathing suits don't fit me anymore, so I was gonna buy a bathing suit too. Fucking 75 bucks. Who the fuck wants to buy a bathing suit for 75 fucking dollars? It's literally like a fucking, the material's like a fucking trash bag material, dude. It's got, those things have to be like a fucking $1 to manufacture. You know, there was some that were like, whatever, fucking $59, you know? But where's my fucking $25 bathing suit, dude? Really? Fucking 80 bucks for a bathing suit is all. Seriously, just fucking all. Nobody wants to pay $80 for a goddamn bathing suit. And then you get to the little fucking windbreakers, which should be, oh, yeah, 40 bucks is, you know, whatever, it's 40 bucks. No, sorry, $70 for a fucking windbreaker, dude. Come on. Like, I know you guys are in a fucking busy location, you can make some money, but dude, fucking $80 for a bathing suit, give me a fucking break. The hats still are expensive. When I went 2 years ago, the hats, you could get a hat for fucking $15, you know? The hats are $35 now. Fucking crazy, dude. When did that happen? I mean, hats were always expensive, you know, 30 bucks for a nice hat. You know, now they're like 30. Some of the hats were like fucking $49, dude. 55 bucks for a goddamn hat. And those were like the thin, breathable hats, which honestly are probably cheaper to manufacture than the other hats. So I don't know, dude. Shit's getting fucking expensive and it's stupid. Man, I don't think I'm going back to that Ron Jon. I'm gonna check out some of the shops by me. And I know their prices are gonna be fucking expensive. I buy 2 hats every year. I walked out with 1 hat because their hat selection was fucking awful. Usually they got, you know, Volcom, fucking, what is the other one? RVCA and shit like that. Those are hats I wear. No. I got a Salt Tinker hat, which is still cool, but their hat selection is just garbage. I sound like a picky motherfucker right now, I know, but dude, come on. Charging me fucking 80 bucks for a bathing suit, fucking $55 for a hat, that's ridiculous. That's robbery, dude. I didn't see the prices on the Ron Jon hats. Usually the Ron Jon hats are cheap because, you know, you're advertising their brand or whatever, but they were all curved brim and they didn't really have any good hats, so I didn't even bother to look at the price of those. They're probably like 25 bucks now. What is this? Boxing classes at the shore? That's pretty fucking sick. They got 2 punching bags up in the top. What is this? Fucking shop? What? Those are some wonky... Oh shit, yo, that's sick. They got inflatable chairs for the fucking beach. That's actually pretty fucking cool. That's really fucking cool, dude. Those things look well built too. They look like the inflatable paddle boards, like kind of the same material as those. That's pretty cool. Ah, she just wants to go. She just wants to fucking go, dude. I want to go so fast, dude. I gotta take a trip onto the highway one day. Traffic's moving a little bit faster over here. Listen to that fucking exhaust, baby. No exhaust is what that fucking sounds like. Damn. Every fucking blonde chick on the island drives a fucking Jeep, dude. Y'all are so unoriginal. Seriously. That's one thing that's funny about the shore, dude, is like every dude has their own fucking style on the shore. And then every single chick is just a copy and paste of the other fucking chick. Jean shorts, crop top, every fucking chick, and then like fucking sandals, bro. Every single chick is the exact same. Someone's getting pulled over. You fucking unlucky son of a bitch. Dude, they weren't even doing anything wrong. It's not like they were speeding. Fucking... That's what I'm saying, man. The police here are awful. Like, I'm totally gonna get targeted if there's a cop behind me. I'm just gonna fucking pull down a random street, park at a random house, get the thing. They'll get you for literally fucking a mile an hour over the speed limit, dude. It's fucking crazy. They're narcs here, but they have to be, dude. It's like a nice place. I don't want people getting hurt. I can understand that. There's a Porsche. Or Porsche, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's a nice car. I like Porsches. I want a GT3 RS. That's not my dream car, but like, it's just a cool looking car. Apparently they handle really well, so in the future I'm buying a GT3 RS. Mark my fucking words, I'll have it. I don't really have a dream car though. Like, I always as a kid wanted an Aventador. Like a Huracan. They're cool cars, dude. Now it's like a SVJ is a nice one. She's a little twitchy. I felt like she had more throttle response there. Dude, I just want to fucking take off, bro. Just sucks about riding an MT in like a slow speed zone. These bikes just want to go, man. I want to go to like a jetty or something. Guess something cool, like something small that's cool. My front brakes are making some noise. That's not good. Oh, what's up? See, I really want to pull a wheelie for this fucking kid. I can't, dude. It's too busy. Fuck. Here's Hands. Okay, I think there's a jetty somewhere around here. Beach Township, curfew, under 18. Oh, so it is under 18. 9 p.m. beaches, 10 p.m. streets. Surf shop. Dude, it's so packed over here. Actually, so bad. Where's the surf shop? Right there, Farias. These people are wanting to go. Fuck. I want to check out Farias, dude. Here we go. There's this guy jaywalking. I can't find fucking neutral, bro. There we go. Open up my visor because it's fucking hot. You know what? We're gonna make it a fucking... It's a parking spot, dude. Fuck it. Alright, well, it just left, or leaving Farias now. Fucking. Their prices are no better than Ron Jon, dude. Fucking, I went in there, I needed a bathing suit, so I bought a bathing suit and a fucking hat. $103 fucking dollars. $103, bro. For a fucking bathing suit and a hat. Don't fucking do it. Yeah, I know you're fucking crazy, dude. The bathing suit was like 68 bucks, so it wasn't $75 like Ron Jon. But it was still fucking $68, and then the hat was $35, so whatever. But I don't know, that's just crazy to me.